Hello. Welcome to Tutors of Life podcast, where we research life so you don't have to. Episode 244. This is your host, Shaun Tutor.
And this is Sam. This is a talk episode where the tutors talk. Featuring Dash.
Who doesn't really know what to do right now.
No, I don't know why he's not jumping up on my lap. Probably because he knows I need to go pick him up.
Yeah, he's a little interesting right now. He can easily jump up there. He's just being stubborn. Cool. What's up? What do you got? What do you got cooking? What do you got going?
Now that Shaun caught up in all of his podcasts and everything for half an hour.
Yeah, I ate dinner, and while I was eating dinner, I was listening to podcasts. Got the GOP debate tonight. Mm-hmm. This is Thursday night, obviously. So that should be cool to see. I'm not gonna watch it probably.
No. But I'm sure you'll hear everything on PBD tomorrow.
That's all I do. Get my news from PBD.
Mm-hmm.
So
PBD and Real AF.
Real AF.
There was only one episode this week.
It'll come. Give time. He always has a reason.
That's true. I thought the next episode of the In the Life with Andy Frisella was supposed to come out, but maybe that's next Wednesday?
It's November something, I don't know.
Yeah. I thought it was right away in November, but I guess not, because I checked today.
Yeah.
Dude, this dog smells.
Does he?
Yeah. But he's so cute.
What's up, babe? What's new?
Not a whole lot. You were gone for a day and a half.
Did you enjoy it?
I did. I enjoy it more when it's the weekend.
Mm-hmm.
There's just a lot of stuff to do in the morning that I normally don't have to do.
Like what?
Feed the dogs, give them their meds.
Take them out.
Yeah, that's about it.
That's about it.
Mm-hmm.
You're just taking care of the dogs.
Mm-hmm.
It's tough, dude. Taking care of the dogs is tough.
Yeah, so, I mean, got up early to make sure that was done, which was fine. I'm sure they're happier you're home, too, because you usually don't leave until, 8 or 9.
Yeah.
So they get an extra hour just to have someone else around.
Right.
Yeah. So, I mean, that was... I don't, prefer you being gone, obviously, but I was able to, go to the office and then just, pound out some work because Brooke is also gone.
Mm-hmm.
So I had an office all to myself. It was magical.
I'm so fucking excited for our new office.
Yeah, we really need to have separate offices.
We all have separate. I'm so fucking excited. I'll get into that more. But before I get into that more importantly, I was not alone the last 2 days.
Where were you?
I was with AJ.
Cool.
And it was great.
Was it?
Okay, so on the drive.
Queso?
AJ's like, what do you want to eat? And I'm like, I could eat. I just kind of I just kind of was existing. You know what I'm saying? Just existing. And I'm like, yeah, I'm down to eat, He's like, how about some pizza? And I was like, literally the fucking words to my heart. Mm-hmm. I'm like, let's do it. Message Joe, Duplex Joe. Joe's like, here's a couple spots. Try them out. Boom. Go to one. Sammy's. It was Sammy's something Italian restaurant in Green Bay.
Okay.
4 people from Ashland. It's kind of like a Hugo style pizza.
Okay.
That's probably helping. No, not many people.
No. 4 people from Ashland. What about people from Ashland?
What?
You said 4 people from... Oh, for the people
from Ashland. It's a Hugo style pizza.
Got it.
It's good. We smacked down most of that. And thankfully we saved some for midnight snacking later.
Yeah.
But when AJ goes to pay... Okay, this is where it gets good.
Mm-hmm.
They had Andy's mints there.
Mm.
So AJ went to grab an Andy's mint.
Mm-hmm.
And she's like, here, take one for your partner. I mean your friend.
Uh-huh.
And I'm like, yeah, partner, get over here. It's beautiful. Magical moment, really.
It sounds like it.
Magical moment. So just a couple partners out there venturing through the world together.
Mm-hmm. Did you get that anywhere else or just there?
I'm trying to think. So we got it there, but we were somewhere else. I can't remember where we were like after that, but the way they responded to us made it seem once again like we were
together
partners.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, we are now reaching a point where everything seems like we're partners.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it probably doesn't help that you're both married.
Yeah, that's right. So we're both wearing our fucking wedding rings.
Mm-hmm.
We're sleeping in the same hotel. We're going everywhere. We're eating to get, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just like, kind of makes sense.
Yeah.
So anyways, I'm gay. And
Your
how I
eyes
am now.
Your eyes are kind of twinkling now. I think the truth is coming out.
Sorry, babe.
You leaving me for a man?
Guess we're going to find out.
A married man?
So anyways, that was fun. We went to went to Green Bay and Appleton for their WiscoREIAs. So went for WiscoREIA to promote REI-CON.
Yeah.
Which was fun. It was a good time.
How'd that go? Good? Promoting?
Yeah, it went good. The first night we kind of wung it. The second night we kind of semi-wung it. Gave away 2 tickets. Gave away 2 tickets at Jason's event. Jason recommended that. I was like, oh, that's a really good idea. So we gave away 2 tickets there. And then we told Joe he can give away 2 tickets next month at the Green Bay Christmas party. So, yeah, it's pretty cool. It's when you think about WiscoREIA and what it provides, because we were kind of talking about it, and we were talking about like the VIP night and shit, you know. The people you're around in that room, you can make your money back, your membership money back, or like the VIP night, whatever. You'll make it back in an hour, 30 minutes. The knowledge there, and just the like we were listening to automation in Appleton, and just the like software, the apps he was giving us. I was like, dude, you just take 2 of these apps, the amount of time you're gonna save, you just paid for your membership within 1 week of implementing what this guy told you. You just made your money back. And I was sitting there, I was chatting with like Joe and Andrew and Jason and AJ and whatnot, and I was like, shit, dude, I didn't even think about it. I was like, you know, that VIP night, it's $200, right? You get 15 people with five speakers, so the 5 professionals, AJ, myself, and we're asking a few others to join us, other real estate professionals to join us. So when you're talking around 10 real estate professionals and some pretty like high level professionals in their field, you know, and then 15 people, so you're getting a almost 1-to-1 interaction, you know, how would that be? Getting a 1 to 0.7 interaction. Anyways.
Does not matter, but okay.
I was like, dude, honestly, being in a room with those people, it's like the thermostat thing Ed Milet talks about. I was like, if you don't make your money back, if you don't make your money back within 30 minutes, you're an idiot. You shouldn't be in that room. Because it's just like,
think about like the VIP nights too for like the bigger events we've gone to. So like Arte.
yeah.
I mean, their VIP night is very expensive, but like you are literally you can have a one-on-one with Ed Milet or Andy Frisella or
But it's like $5,500, $6,000.
yeah.
But so I mean, you take that, right? So I mean, that's huge. That's a big ticket. But think of the people you're around. We spent $500 to spend an afternoon with Rob and his friends.
Yeah, and that was probably the same ratio.
Oh, dude, it was seriously the same ratio. It was like 18 people to 10, 11, 10, 12, maybe something like that.
Yeah.
And dude, it's just I myself am very excited for hosting the event because I get to be in the room. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's really good. But then I was even thinking, so like I said that, and then I was just thinking as I was sitting there with all the hosts, there was like 5 or 6 of us hosts there in Appleton.
Oh, wow, that's cool.
Yeah. And so you're seriously just sitting there, and Andrew with Fresh Pick Leads, and then we had the speaker was there hanging out, chatting too. And dude, you're just talking to these people. I'm like, just being in this room, hanging out with the hosts, just the knowledge I'm receiving being here is so worth. It makes like being a host so worth it too.
Yeah.
So anyways, I loved it. It was great. And I was like, yeah, I want to do this every year. Go promote, see everybody, hang out, chat. Next year, next week we got Madison. We're going to our event, and then I think we're going to try hitting.
Are you staying in Madison? Or you don't know yet?
I don't think so.
Okay.
But anyways, yeah, so it'll be good to, like, next year when we promote, I think I'm going to try to, like, go up there and spend, maybe part of the day with the people, give them more of a heads up. Hey, let's just hang out and whatever.
Yeah.
Because that's what they said, too. They're like, oh, shoot, if we could have had, if you'd have gave us more of a heads up, they would have booked their afternoon off,
Yeah, that'd be cool.
It's like, yeah, it'd be really fun. So, no, it's just cool. It's like, it's a good group, is what I'm getting at. It's a good group, a lot of knowledge, and happy to be part of it.
That's good.
It's literally the reason I'm in real estate right now. So, what's up, babe?
You went off there.
I was fucking chatting.
Yeah, I'm proud of you.
You didn't ask me anything, so I asked myself.
And you just kept going. I didn't have to ask.
Nice.
Yeah, that's cool. I think it'll be a really cool event. I think it's well worth the money spent for sure. And yeah, it should go well.
Yeah.
How's planning going for it?
Good.
That's good.
Yeah, AJ and I talked a little bit about it with theme. We sat down yesterday and we were planning out a lot of shit. And we're like, last year, one of our biggest feedback points was we had a theme.
Not just like a theme, like the speakers flowed. Like their topics kind of like they built on each other. Yeah, built on each other, which was nice.
So our theme this year is actually kind of random. And this is what we kind of figured out. We kind of got an expert in each of their fields. So we got Colin Schwartz, private asset management, and so asset management and big multifamily. So he can diving deep into that is like a very good way to hear about your good passive way investing, or how to run one, so that'll be a very cool thing for people to hear. David Nelson speaking on flipping and Airbnbs, and flipping into an Airbnb, right?
Yeah.
Then we got Jason discussing wholesaling, deep diving wholesaling. Chris Hake doing a case study from start to finish on building self-storage.
So you could really do like the paths of real estate.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Name it that. That's a really good idea. And then the last one, Greg Simpson, on automation. How to, so essentially you go through you go through the main paths of real estate.
Mm-hmm.
You've got developing, got multifamily investing, you got flipping, you got wholesaling, and Airbnbs. So you take the whole gambit of
Real estate.
And then we're going to listen to...
Where is he in the order?
Last.
Okay, good.
Yep.
I was going to say, he should either be first or last.
Yep. And he's going to, boom, talk about automation, which would be sick, dude. Because that's how we ended last year, automation, like the 80-20 with Dan Schwartz.
Mm-hmm.
And that was just a hit,
yeah.
you know, tying everything together.
Mm-hmm.
So it...
So yeah, I mean, last year was kind of like building, and then this year is like the different paths you can take.
Yep.
I like it.
Yeah, I'm super stoked. Yeah.
When did you start saying, you know?
I don't know.
You replace your ums with, you know, you know, you know, you know.
I don't know.
Okay, cool.
Do we prefer you know or
I can put it on Instagram.
Huh. I could start doing huh.
No.
Okay.
It was really weird because I was just listening to you and you said it like 4 times in a row. And I was like, huh. When did that start happening?
I don't know.
Weird.
We could probably listen to past episodes.
Yeah, we could. You know, it'd be really funny if like I had more time and on the YouTube video just had like a, you know, counter at the top. You know when like shows do that? I fucking love it. I was watching if anybody that listens watches Bachelor in Paradise, please reach out to me. No one watches it anymore.
Yeah, because they're intelligent.
Dude, it's great.
You're still watching that shit?
Hell yeah. What do you think I do when I'm at work? Gotta keep myself entertained somehow.
Stop it, dude. Stop it. Stop.
Do you just break your stand? Where'd that come from?
I've been playing with that all day.
But so it was really funny because the very first episode, like, so they like slowly bring people on one at a time or whatever, and there's like 5 or 6 people there, and then they like, they're all just talking about like, these are really good vibes, just really, you know, we're all vibing, and so they started like a vibe counter at the beginning of it. It got up to like 10 or 12 in like a minute. It was hilarious.
That's beautiful. Mm-hmm. You ever hear the term bussin'?
From Brooke. I think that's about it.
She uses it?
Yeah. I think she jokingly uses it because of Kaylee.
All right, hold on. People, you have to be careful with that. We jokingly started using fam. Me, Kyle, and Craig lived together circa 2017. Mm-hmm. Okay? Circa 2016. My bad. We started using the term fam. It was a joke. We used it as a joke.
I love that for you.
Next thing we know,
it's popular.
We can't see each other without saying, "Hey, fam."
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Did I hear? Oh, I got 2 for you on that. So when I was in high school, I think it must have been I feel like we drove, so it must have been my sophomore or junior year. The tennis team, we had a pop tent at Country Jam that we would run or help run, and that's like was part of our like raising money for the team. And this one year, everyone kept asking for ice, and so we would just like dump their cups and our giant things of ice and pop and whatever, hand it back to them. Well, then they came up to it, like the grounds people said like, no, you can't do that, it's not sanitary. And we're like, oh, okay. So I wrote out signs that said no ice, and there wasn't really a space in there, and so all of us kept saying noise all the time forever. And that was like 2008, 2009, way before people started saying noise.
Dang, dude. I still say noise.
So do I. Second one, there was one girl in my high school who always said, no big NBD. No big deal. And we did the exact same thing. We started saying it because we're like, that's the dumbest thing ever.
Mm-hmm.
And then, yeah, we all kept accidentally saying it constantly.
That was
no
like
big NBD.
That's like when I epitome.
Oh my gosh. Epitome?
The epitome, thank you. I one time said, like, I am the epitome of health.
Mm-hmm.
And it got so deep that I forgot that the real word was epitome.
Yeah.
Until like a couple years later, someone said epitome, and I was like, holy shit.
No, I saw, it was me. Because I like saw the word like spelled out, and I was just like, oh my gosh, Shaun has been meaning epitome every time he said epitome.
Forever.
I never, like, it didn't click that is what you flopped it to until then. And I was like, Shaun, you mean epitome? And you're like, yeah, I do. And I was like, oh, man.
That's how fucking dumb I am.
Yeah, it was only a couple of years ago.
Yeah, oh yeah. Well, it's like probably circa 2018.
No. Because you were saying epitome to me for a couple of years before I realized that you.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like 2018 is probably, I started saying it like 2018 is when I started saying it.
Oh, saying epitome?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, got it.
And then, boom, yeah, like a year or two ago, probably 2021, you're like,
yeah.
Dude, and I'm like, oh my God, I'm dumb.
What was the other one you said to me? It was some place.
Oh, fuck, dude.
Oh, because everyone at work was just like, oh, that's totally what I thought it was too.
It was.
Was it like some mountain range?
Yeah, it was a mountain range out there, out west.
I don't have my phone. Well, you are my phone, people. I hope you enjoy this view. I will be getting, Shaun is busy this weekend, I believe. On Saturday at least, so I should be catching up on videos this weekend.
Yeah.
It wasn't the Appalachian, it was the, oh my gosh, it was so good. Shaun said it, and it took me a minute to realize what he was talking about. Anyways, I'll just keep talking while Shaun looks stuff up. Yeah, it's a tricky thing. You gotta be careful what you make fun of, because soon you'll be doing it yourself. Oh, man, I didn't tell you about this. Friday, me and my mom went shopping at Target together. And I haven't gone shopping with my mom in probably a decade, to be honest. We had to go, we went to a bridal shower this past weekend, so we went shopping at Target. And I was looking at the clothes, and I've seen TikToks of people saying that Target's clothes are like straight from the 2000s. And I did not believe it until we were walking around, and it was like corduroy flared pants, these pleather pants, a silver jacket, which reminded me of Yosemite, thank you.
What did I think it was?
Yosemite.
Yeah.
Anyways, the silver jacket that reminded me of Xenon. Do you remember Xenon?
I do.
What other things? Oh, just these like muumuu type dresses. So like dresses with like no structure or shape to them. They're just, ugh. It was so bad. I didn't even want anything. It was so ugly. So ugly. You should really go check it out sometime.
Guess so.
Anyways, yeah.
I'll just go to Eddie Bauer.
Yeah, dude. It just was so gross. I couldn't believe it.
I love it.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. What else you got?
Oh yeah, so I went to Milwaukee. I don't think we talked about, no, because I always cut you off when you try to tell me about your weekend on Monday episodes. Went to Milwaukee with my mom. That was a lot of fun. Like I said, me and my mom don't really get to hang out a whole lot. We got to go hang out with my high school best friend, Marie, her and her family, the Crones. They're just such a blast. Such a blast. And they also just love the fact that, like, I don't keep up with people from Altoona, but I see enough of enough people that I can kind of like tell them what's going on. And it was so funny talking to Marie, like Marie and Andrew were there listening. And it was so funny because there are so many people I'd bring up that I've seen, and they're just like, we haven't thought about that person in over 10 years. And I'm like, right? So it was kind of fun.
That is fun.
Mm-hmm. I really enjoyed it.
It's good.
Got to see Baby Will. Baby Will's so cute. I didn't hold Baby Will again.
Why?
Why? Because Don never gets to hold him.
Okay. Okay, I'm sure that's why.
Yeah, that's the running joke. I guess, well, you witnessed it. She always says that she doesn't get to see or hold Will enough. So I let Don hold Will.
It's good.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Will is still in... This was the crazy part. So Will's 2 months. Haley's sister has a 4-month-old. And then Marie's cousin had a 6-month-old. The 6-month-old wasn't there. But seeing the comparison of a 2-month and a 4-month-old, wild. Because Will, like, you still, like, have to hold him like a baby. You can't really hold his head up. And the 4-month-old is, like, sitting there, like, can move on her own, like, plays with toys. She can't really, like, crawl or walk, obviously, or any of that stuff. But, like, she can hold her body up and, like, she has motor functions. She can actually look at people. And so it's just, like, so crazy to see the difference. Will also is a very tiny baby.
Right.
So he's now up to 8.5 pounds.
Wow.
He's still in newborn clothes. I think Marie said he's just finally growing out of newborn clothes.
Wow.
Yeah. So he'll be bumped up to 0 to 3, I believe.
That's crazy.
Maybe, I don't know. Whatever. I don't know how baby sizing works. But yeah. So it was really, like, interesting. And she even said, like, every day it seems like he, like, figures something else new out.
Right.
So, like, while he was, like, being held, he was, like, playing with his, like, fingers. You could tell he was, like, just discovering that he has hands.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
That's neat.
Yeah.
It's fun.
So it's fun to witness.
Yeah.
Witness, not to experience.
Sure.
Obviously. Mm-hmm. What's new with you? What do you got? I feel like that was pretty much my eventfulness.
I last weekend spent the weekend alone with Mimi in pure serenity, and we got some work done.
That's good.
Took some dubs.
That's good.
Snuggied.
Yeah.
Watched Mission Impossible.
Yeah, how was that?
Good. Watched the first one and the second one. It was good, dude. It was good. Trained. Worked out a couple times. It was just nice.
Yeah.
It was nice. But I'm excited to.
If you could be single forever, would you?
No.
Oh, okay. It is nice just to have an escape every once in a while.
Mm-hmm.
I, like, never leave without Shaun. I just don't usually have a reason to.
Yeah.
And you haven't lately. Shaun used to have a lot of guy friends that he would get invited to bachelor parties for.
Yeah.
Bachelor parties, obviously the annual golf outing.
Yeah.
So yeah, it would always be like 3 or 4 times a year that Shaun would leave for a weekend, and it was serenity. But this year, it was only once.
Boys' weekend golfing, right?
Mm-hmm.
God, I love it.
Kyle tried making you go to Iowa for your birthday, and you said no.
Yeah, fuck that, dude.
Shaun's like, I got shit to do. And I was like, so do I without you.
Yeah. I think my escape is going to just be the office.
Yeah.
I'm going to fucking live there.
Yeah. Now, yeah. Once we'll have a place like where we can bring that one. I know we like. This is if you guys ever wonder why I like kind of slack, it's because I get home and obviously like Mimi hasn't been with anyone for most of the day, so like my first response is to hang out with Mimi, play with Mimi, and sometimes there's days where you know this, she just wants to snuggle on the couch.
She just wants the snugs.
And so I'm going to always prioritize Mimi over podcast stuff and work.
Wow.
I know. But now that we're going to have the office, she'll probably be at the office most days, which will be nice. So then when I get home from work, my immediate response won't have to be like, I have to give Mimi all this attention because she got none today.
Right.
Because most likely she got plenty.
Yep.
She'll probably want to sleep too, actually, which will be nice.
Yeah, she will. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm going to fucking live there.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Did you find a golf simulator yet for it?
No, we just need to buy one. Just need to pull the trigger
Mm-hmm.
and get one, which would be good. And then we'll clean it out and yeah, we'll get it done.
Are we going to get a cold plunge and a sauna?
Huh. We could. Do you want to?
I don't care.
Okay. Could be all right.
Yeah.
Could be fun. Does the cold plunge stay cold? No. Does the water stay cold in there? No.
In that one that I sent you?
No way.
No.
No. Damn. Yeah, and I'm not fucking rich enough to buy a cold plunge yet.
Yeah. An actual cold plunge?
Yeah, I suppose if I didn't buy a simulator, I could, but priorities and shit.
One girl used a freezer, like a chest freezer, and just like left it outside.
Did you plug it in? No, because it turned into an ice block.
Maybe during the summer. I don't know.
I'm sure you could actually turn up the temperature so it's not freezing.
Yeah.
That water gets stale.
Yeah, she said she dumps out her water once a week.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But then I guess like my only thing would be is how do you fill it back up in the winter? You don't really want to be using your pipe, do you? The outdoor
Yeah,
one?
you do. They have all the nozzles now are frost proof nozzles. I mean, granted, your hose is going to be a little stiff and frozen, but yeah, I don't know. I think that shit's good. I just haven't convinced myself to do it yet. So we'll get there. What else we got? Been working with a Mexican crew.
Yeah.
That's been a fucking shit show.
Yeah.
Yep.
Why's that?
Communication barrier.
Yeah.
100%. And communication barriers and the lack of foresight.
Mm-hmm.
It's like I got the bulk of the materials there, that whatever, but it's like if you do this every single day, you know the other shit you're gonna need.
You don't.
I don't.
Yeah.
I don't know how many staples it takes, or whatever it is, like how many nails it takes to put up fanfold, whatever. It's like, let's have a smidgen of foresight so I can make one trip a day instead of 2 to 3.
Yeah.
And so, yeah. And yeah, it's just communication is like 0. So.
Are they going to be done tomorrow?
I think so.
Nice.
Overall, I mean, I can't.
You said that it looked like it was really good work.
The work looks good. I can't see, really any flaws. It looks like they fucked up our gutters a little bit, which is a little irritating, and that's going to have to be discussed, which is going to be very difficult to discuss. And But other than that, like the work they're doing seems to be good.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's interesting, dude. It's Jason said yesterday. I was talking to Jason about it. He's like, just use Google Translate.
Oh yeah.
And have them text, and then whatever. And I'm like, yeah, that's good. The problem is, who does all the like all the scheduling and sales? Is not the guy on the job site. He's not there. So I'm like, I love that theory, but so what I'm gonna have to do, I think, is I almost want to say like type into Google Translate what the hell you want to say to me, and then it'll translate, and then I can take and look at it. It's just interesting, dude. It's very interesting.
That makes sense because, like, it didn't seem, the conversation I overheard on the phone, like, he didn't really seem sure of, like, where things were or what.
No, dude, he didn't really know what the fuck was going on.
But yeah, I mean, if he's not there, then that makes sense.
Yeah, there was one, they have one guy working there who must just be a laborer that can, like, speak pretty good English. And then he was, like, relaying shit for us.
Oh, nice.
And then when I came back, I don't know what happened to him. I don't know where he went.
Oh,
I'm
really?
like, fuck, you were my only, like, saving grace. So, but they all have, like, masks on, like, because it's cold out.
Oh, yeah. Oh, so that's even harder.
Yeah, so they got, like, they got, like, a neck gaiter or, like, big hats on. So I'm like, I don't know who's who, that you all look the same. Like, because they all have, like, some sort of face covering on.
Yeah.
I'm like, I need to be able to see your face to know who the hell I'm talking,
Yeah.
So, yeah, but it's a learning curve. We're going to get through it. We'll see how
good does it look? It's got to look pretty good compared to what it looked like.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, it's looking better. The roof looks way better. I'm excited to see what the siding ends up looking like. But so we're going to see what that looks like. It does. I'm excited to see how the whole project wraps up. To see if we'll continue using them, but it's not looking like I will. I think I'll be moving. I'll try different crew out. Outside of the communication, I wasn't too pleased with, like, the rapport building.
Yeah.
I
mean, if you can't communicate, then there's really no rapport building. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it's tough. It's really tough. So, we're getting it done. Figured out. I guess I could just learn Spanish.
Espanol.
Yeah.
What is it? No, I don't even know. ¿Hablas español?
No hables español.
No hablas español.
Anyways, so I was thinking...
You would say no hablo español.
Yeah. I was thinking if there was a way to partner, because we do mostly interior shit. I was like, dude, it'd be so cool to get like
exterior partnership,
some subs or some other contractors that were like, hey, you specialize in exterior, we specialize in interior, all interior stuff you get, shoot to us, all exterior stuff we get, we work with you. And to be able to, like, have that trust and whatever would be pretty cool.
Yeah. I feel like you find you have some good, like, exterior guys, but, like, they're very booked out. And that's just hard. I mean, so many of the things we do, like, we kind of need them now. So.
Yeah, I mean, like, especially our flips and shit, or, like, our flips, it's like, yeah, these guys are booked out 3 to 6 months at a time, and I can't wait 3 to 6 months. That's honestly why I went with the Mexican route, was because the guys I wanted to do it, although it was quite a bit more expensive.
But you know their work.
But I know their work, their
Yeah.
quality, and all that shit, and I like them. But they couldn't get to it until March.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I want this fucker to be on the market in December, so, or like being marketed to sell in December, so it's not really gonna work.
Yeah.
But yeah, it'd be cool. It'd be cool to get a company or someone, you know, for roofing, siding, and then if they refurbish their interior stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know. Maybe someday we'll get there, or maybe I'll just general those projects. I don't know yet.
Mm.
Generaling definitely has a lot more headache
Yeah.
because it's just general.
Yep.
You know, it's you just run around. It's literally just all it is just putting out fires or like problem solving. And I do know the more I would do it and the more consistent crews I got,
Mm-hmm.
the easier it would be.
Mm-hmm.
Because there would be like, you know, we need exactly this. The, you know, work depending on the crew you work with, they know not to show up to the site without fucking nails.
Yeah.
You know, if they, and like everybody, I shouldn't say everybody I've worked with uses T50 hammer staples.
Mm-hmm. Oh, do they not?
No. Do you know what they told me they had?
What?
T50 hammer staples.
Oh.
So what do I bring?
T50.
Yeah. Guess what? It's not what they use.
What do they use?
Pass loads shit. I don't fucking know. Some different shit. I'm just like, it's just, I know like right now, and this is what we talked about with Kyle and Katie, right now is learning.
Mm-hmm.
We can afford to learn because we're doing it on our like flips and projects.
Mm-hmm.
So if it costs a little more, goes a little longer, we're not ruining our name.
Yeah.
We're trying out subs on our own properties so we're not fucking up any customer stuff, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So anything new we're using, you can pretty much be confident that we've tried them out already on our own shit and vetted them and stuff. And so anyways, with that, I think generaling wise, if you build a good enough rapport with a crew or two,
Mm-hmm.
then I think all the issues I'm having go away.
Yeah. For sure.
So it's just building that. It's finding the crew you want to work with and sticking with it and building that
Mm-hmm.
crew, you know.
Yeah.
But I wasn't entirely impressed with the rates of this crew. I mean, it was still good. It was still really good, but I was okay with the rates they were charging when I thought they were providing more. Mm-hmm. They were supposed to be the ones providing the trailers.
Yeah.
They were supposed to be the ones going and picking up all excess materials and shit like that. They were supposed to provide their staples and all that shit.
Yeah.
So, you know, when their original price, and I'm like, you know, once they get on job, I've got my bulk shit here. If there's little things they need, I don't have to worry about nothing. I can sacrifice a little bit on the, you know, I'll pay an extra 10, 20 a square so I don't have to worry about that. But then to come out that they don't do any of that stuff when I originally talked to them, it made it seem like they did.
Yeah.
I'm like, well, now you guys are nowhere near worth this price because I have to fucking
waste your time.
Waste all of my. It's like I'm literally like doing it myself.
Mm-hmm.
You know, from all my running and shit. I'm like, this is stupid.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah.
You're growing.
We're growing. We're growing for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, it's all good. It's good to do shit like this. Good to learn.
Yeah. Cool. Anything else? 45?
I didn't drink enough water today.
I know. We talked about that already. Oh, wait. Maybe not in here.
Not in here. What else do I got? It's 8:30. I could go for some sleep.
Yep. Same.
Thanks for tuning in, gang. Sunday. What do you want to talk about Sunday?
The goal thing.
That's fucking good.
Train track goal setting thing. We were supposed to talk about it last week, and then we switched to your topic.
All right. Train track goal setting is what we're talking about this Sunday, I guess.
Yes.
Sick. All right, gang. Catch you on the next one.
See ya.